more time for Savon Bauman, everybody. That's right. That's right, guys. We only have a few more comedians left, which is very disappointing to me because I'm feeling like I'm getting really good at this wiping down of the mic thing. Like I'm starting to nail it. I'm not meaning to brag. All right, so coming up next, she lives in Koreatown, so let's make some noise for Tanissia Sprull.
Thank you. Let me get this thing on. I'm not good at putting condoms on. Thank you, Planned Parenthood. I like to keep my friends close and my enemies even closer. So that is why I exclusively date white men. You know, it's like the art of war. I am learning white psychology, one abusive relationship at a time. So, yeah, like my last relationship was like compartmentalization 101. Yeah, it was a summer intensive, 3 summers long. But my major is dating woke white trash. So these are the white rapper types, of course. He doesn't have a job, but he's got an inheritance. Or he really thinks he knows how to make potato salad. I don't know why my voice is raspy. Anyways, my first boyfriend turned ex-husband. He was definitely woke white trash. He and his family lived on lakeside property in Columbia, South Carolina, in a trailer, a rusty trailer, next to a hollowed-out 6-bedroom house, and yeah, they were great. He dropped out of high school. His dad was this Jewish plumber, so clearly I married him for the inheritance, you know. But I stayed for the emotional abuse and neglect. Yeah. So after the divorce, I just want to see if it was my fault. So now that I'm single, I'm sober, and I'm celibate. Yeah, thank you. It's not easy. Trust. It's not easy. Yeah. So like, I joined a dating site, Bumble, on my ex-husband's birthday, Halloween. I decided I was going to give myself some treats, but I just got a bunch of tricks. So the first 5 miles of, matches, as they call it, all Brian's. That's my ex-husband's name. Then the next 10 miles was all Kyle's. He was a cheater. So like 50 miles later, I get rid of all of the woke white trash, all of them. But they're all like my age when the first March in Washington happened. So, my daddy issues don't run that deep. So $5,000 miles later, pay me $5,000 though. I meet this really great guy. Yeah, he's got everything I got. He's got everything I love. He loves his mother. He loves God. And he loves Tupac. So that's Liverpool Liam. And we are going out on New Year's Eve, 2040. Yeah, I'm super excited about that. Yeah, but you know what's really hard about being single is like social media. And everyone's on social media, right? But I've stayed friends with like my exes that weren't like good enough for me. I mean, obviously every ex isn't good enough, but they are all married with children now. Yeah, every single one of them have children. And the white drug dealer I dated is a married father of 3 girls. He is a really good dad, I gotta give it to him. But his kids are not cute at all. Sucks. But they won't have those daddy issues too on top of all that. But I gotta say, like, I'm really, really glad that God made me black. He did me a real solid. At least I don't look old enough to keep making those same mistakes, like over and over and over again. So I really like to think that when God was putting souls into bodies, he got to my soul, has this like not so Raven moment. I really, you're gonna need 20 years to get your stuff together, so here's some melanin for you. You know, people that lack melanin, otherwise known as the white people, they age so much faster, but they live a lot longer. That is the devil's work, clearly. So that is just like, I'm just saying that, like, I feel more comfortable with all you white people than I do with like a lot of black people. I mean, I love my people, but they just don't love me. Like, I got bullied a lot in middle school because I didn't fit in. They had this cute nickname for me, Oreo. So I'm just still like living with that trauma. And I feel like I have to prove my blackness all the time. It's exhausting, and kente cloth is expensive. But, you know, in a room full of like all white people, it's easier because like you guys don't see color. So I can just be me. But, you know, there are those like rare occasions where I get the, oh, you're so articulate. And I'm just like, what am I supposed to sound like, sir? Yeah, so that's it. That's me, Tanissia. Thank you guys so much. Woo!